Hey everyone, welcome to Front of the Eps. I'm Menti, and this is episode 7 of the Battleship Brawl Season 6 tournament. In this episode, we've got the Stingy Stoodle by Gyoshi as our first competitor here.
Listening.
Go ahead and teleport over to it. Not on the turret, I don't want to teleport away. Which is armed with two 1600mm APHE crams and 8, count 'em, 8 large thump missiles. Wait, are they large? They're large missile hatches, but they don't have a lot of impact damage. Oh, they're thump HE. That's why. Derp. They're thump HE, not pure thump. That's why I was like, the impact damage is really low though. Yep, they're rather small thump HEs. There's also a thing of small thumps here for some reason. So yeah, the cram and the missiles are the only weapons on board. 38.5% armor cost. There's two of these. They are identical except for AI, I assume. There's difference in AI. But as you can see, as I click back and forth, no blocks change between the two on the little picture. And they have the exact same block count and exact same material cost, so they're identical. Thump. And the opponent of the Stingy Stoodle are the Progress Mark 15 by Hugin, which, again, is 3 vehicles that yell at you in Russian. But they're all identical except for AI settings. Anyway, these have two quad-barreled 500mm APS turrets that fire really, really slowly. And they fire an HE frag shell. But one of the neat features is this is actually dual-purpose cram CWIS. Yeah, it's dual-purpose cram CWIS. We came to see some exotics, right? I don't think they have any missiles, do they? Oh, they do have some missiles somewhere. Where are these missiles? I shall find them. Ah, they're downward-facing torpedoes with harpoons, it looks like. Yeah, it's a heat torpedoes with harpoons. I think maybe the torpedoes are different. You know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna load in the 120 and make sure it's identical. Yeah, they're identical. Okay. No idea who's gonna win. All right, well, that's a shame because it's time for the prediction. Who will be victorious? Stingy or Progress? You have 1 minute to place your bets, to throw your materials on who you think is going to win. This one might be a little bit difficult to decide on, though. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into the custom battle menu. I'll load Battle 2 in. Okay, good to go.
Смотрите, кто к нам колеса катит!
Like I said, it's dual-purpose Cram Seawiz. It's firing at the boat. Oh wait, enemy Cram. Pew. Oh nope, didn't get to shoot at it. Oh well. Large thump, not really landing. Oh, yep, see, there was a Cram Seawiz shot at that missile. Neither side taking much in the way of damage just yet. But all it's going to take is one of these large missile volleys to actually connect, and that'll change. Battle's getting kind of spread out. This thing is tracking enemy missiles like it's a an anti-missile cannon controlled. Those were thump missiles in there, not interceptors. Oh, and there goes the turret. I have a feeling this is going to be a 10-minute battle 3 times, folks. Because neither side really has a huge amount of damage. Alright, Tyrannus, have a good day. Uh-oh. Oh. The turret fell off and caused some physics errors. Ooh, another... Oh, and there goes the other turret. Both Cram Seawiz is blown off of this progress. Oh, we're getting DQ time on one of the Sun Scorpions, yeah. It got 12 seconds. Who knows, maybe this won't go to the 10 minutes. Why is it sinking? This one isn't. That one... Wait, where is it? Oh, it's way out there. I don't think it went high enough, Mitch. You need to turn in and engage. You're gonna get DQ'd. Well, you were warned. Don't turn away. What are you doing? It's shift. It's shift that makes you go faster, right, Mark? Your predictions are cursed. This Sun Scorpion here is a little bit banged up. I think the harpoons might be just to prevent ECM spoofing, though. They don't seem to actually be attaching. Missiles away. Yeah, there's some fast missiles. Kind of underwhelming damage, though. The Sun Scorpion is a little bit surrounded and missing its front turret. Torpedo interceptors are doing good work. I mean, that damage wasn't too bad. And I thought that didn't happen with the high explosive. I thought the thump propagated first, then the high explosive did. It was frag that would screw you over. Ah, they both do it. Well, I'm glad I went pure thump on my missiles then. Also EMP if you hit heavy armor. Yeah, I am kind of curious to know what the heck they're saying. Those heat torps, there's some good spaced armor there. I was gonna say those heat torps might be able to get to the missiles, but there's some good spaced armor there. It's gonna be a little difficult. Oh, yeah, the Progress is running out of mats.
Bля, я маслину поймал.
No, these guns shot. Because they've got shells still loaded in them. Oh, one of them's getting DQ time, yeah. Looks like those two have lost their engines. Oh, I just heard torpedoes hit. Yeah, I think that was gauge damage making the thing fire faster because it was a lower gauge. Alright, yeah, they're still in it. I think. Well, the show was kind of limp. So I'm going to record the scores as they are right now. And then we're going to let it go for a second and see if we get any... Okay, no, it definitely fired. Nope, that's fine. Alright, so we did end up going the 10 minutes. Unpredictable. Well, I mean, one of your boats just kind of decided it didn't want to play anymore and just went off and did its own thing and got DQ'd and blown up. Ooh, that heat shell just kind of hit this cram turret here. That might be bad. Ah, it's fine. It fired. Oof, that's a pretty nasty hole. I guess it's not that nasty. But yeah, that previous round was a little close to call, and I'm going to err on the side of if I'm not totally certain. that it was busted, then I'm not going to give them a participation DQ. You're still so irrationally angry about that Cramsey Wiz. It's not the only Cramsey Wiz in the tournament, I'll tell you that much. It is the only dual-purpose Cramsey Wiz, I think, though. Oh, it isn't? Okay, Brisby. Ooh, that's a direct hit to... Oh, I thought it was to the turret, but nope. It went right past the turret, just barely. Oh, hey, the Cramsey was actually stopped that missile. You see that? It actually worked. I don't know why I find that terrible. I don't know why I find that so amusing, Roxy. Just. Oh, one of them's getting. Will you join the fight? Come on. Bye. Have a nice time. L stands for leave. No idea, Harness. All I can say is I don't remember it doing that versus the Gatekeeper, but then again, the Gatekeeper also, like, tends to focus a single target. Maybe they focus the left one first, I don't know. Well, L could turn and follow, because, I mean, it's the same ship as this. It should be able to keep up. It just doesn't. It just chooses not to. Roxy. Looks like there's steam engines. What is power and vodka? Well, let's find out. We can look and see. V menu, top speed, 51 meters per second. vodka and pure spite. Sounds about right. And yet they're still getting hit by crams occasionally. No, they don't embrace the turn enough. That is absolutely correct. Reject turn, return to straight line. Why are you saying DQ? There's nobody's... What? I'm lost. Embrace Waztax. Yeah, two of these things would have a pretty decent chance of winning, I agree. But so far, Sun Scorpion L just leaves the fight. Yeah, so far the L has stood for leaving. That is true. Relxit. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, that was a world adjustment. That could be deadly if those thump missiles hit at that time. Yeah, which one still has mats? That is the question. It's this one. This one still has mats. You're gonna launch some torpedoes. A torpedo launch would be nice here. Or fire the guns, that works too. Hydrate, okay. Well, we just saw a missile come from them, from the Scorpion, so it's still in. We know this thing still has shells in it and it's active. And it did just fire, like, with less than a minute left. No, it didn't. It had less than a minute left when this thing fired. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the score sit as is. It's not direct input. It does have some magazines, I think. Ooh, this one's damaged. This is actually damaged. I thought it fired with, but those must have been dud shells because this thing's. But it could have been damaged by that thump volley that just went in. So I'm just gonna leave it stand as it is. Yeah, it's not clear enough, so I'm gonna leave it.
Ха, смотрите, кто к нам колеса катит.
All right, third and final round. Russian noises intensify. Right? L. Stay in the fight this time. Come on. I think this is L right here. No, this is R. This is L. That would explain it. Somebody, I don't think. Yeah. I don't know. The spawn order is left right. I checked the document before I started this. It doesn't matter what the thing, whether it's supposed to be left or right. The spawn order is LR. And that's how it's in. You can see it in the upper left. Yeah, it is. sort of turning in. It's not getting DQ time yet this time. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because if it was the other way, they'd turn into each other at the start, like Herpita's saying, and just crash. Yeah, yet is a very key word there. Yep. Exactly what Harness said. I even put in there that it's up to you to make sure it works regardless of which side it's on. Yep, now it's not turning in enough. What a shame. If it would just keep that angle, it would be fine, but it turns back out. Pretty much right, Mark. And there have been people on YouTube who have been saying I should just turn the distance DQ off. But they don't understand that if I did that, then something like the Progress that goes really fast could just use APS and run away, and nothing else would ever be able to hit it. And that's all you'd have in the tournament. It's just things that fight from 5 kilometers away with APS. Yeah, it has stopped DQing. Oh, and there it goes. Oh yeah, lasers as well. And there it goes. Farewell, Sun Scorpion L. If you were just a little bit smarter, you would survive. Yes, Mitch, but that's not fun to watch. Because how am I supposed to watch what's happening to the ships when they're like over the horizon from each other? Taking the L. Yeah, pretty much. Three of them, Pyrotech? 3 bathroom breaks? Nervous bladder. Oh, jeez, Brisby. Oh, wow. Oh, you guys. Scorpion P. Oops, fingers on the wrong button. See you later, BRM. How did we end up making P jokes? Scorpion DQ. You know, I bet you the reason these crams were made dual purpose was so that they wouldn't get a DQ because these guns take so long to fire. Because these things fire every like 5 seconds. I mean, the score is looking like it might be close enough that the vote could change it, but it'd have to be one hell of a one-sided vote. That's true. This one still has a cram cannon firing. It's going to be kind of hard to do that when they've got a cram firing. Since that thing fires every 5 seconds. Granted, it could get taken out, but and there goes a volley from the APS as well. So yeah, this round they are more clearly participating than any other round so far. This one's still firing over here too. So yeah, clearly participating on both sides. No question that time. 32.5 to 80.1. Oh, I am getting a phone call, but whatever it is can wait until the stream is over. It's important to leave a voicemail. If not, then I don't care. So, Stingy Stoodle gets a 32.1. Progress Mark 15 gets a 70.3. Please shoot my gun so I don't run out of mats. So, Progress is victorious. $8.7K points goes to Brisby, and well, that's a lot of materials. Oh yeah, because most of the materials went on the Stingy Stoodle. You won the prediction with a max allowed bet. Nice. What is the max allowed bet? Is it like 1,000 or? Oh, the max is 0 in your country. uh Anti-gambling laws. Uh 35K, jeez, Brisby. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode and the stream there. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, even though this last battle was a little on the slow side. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Among Us. Later.